Apple support, Monty speaking. How can I help you today?
Monty, thank goodness it's you. I have a huge problem. My iPhone is completely dead and I have a crucial meeting in an hour. I can't afford to miss it. What should I do?
All right, Nancy, let's not panic. We'll get this sorted out. First, let's try a few basic troubleshooting steps. Tell me, what happened before your phone died? Did you notice any unusual behavior or error messages?
As Nancy recounted the events leading up to her phone's demise, she mentioned that it had been acting sluggish all morning. Monty listened patiently, mentally ticking off potential culprits. He asked her if she had recently installed any new apps or updates. He suspected this might be more than a simple battery drain. It could be a software issue or even a hardware malfunction. This had all the hallmarks of a software glitch, a common yet frustrating issue. Monty knew that a quick fix might not be possible, but he was determined to help Nancy get back on track. He guided her through a series of steps to reset the phone, hoping to revive it in time for her important meeting. With each step, Nancy felt a glimmer of hope. Would her phone come back to life?
Okay, Nancy, let's start with a hard reset. This is a common troubleshooting step that can resolve many issues. It's like a quick reboot for your phone. Think of it as giving your device a fresh start without losing any of your important data.
A hard reset? I'm not sure I understand. But what about all my data? I have so many important files and photos on here. My notes for the meeting, everything. I can't afford to lose any of it.
Don't worry, Nancy. A hard reset usually doesn't erase your data. It's designed to fix issues without affecting your personal files. It's like restarting your computer. It just closes everything and powers down. All your data remains intact. Now, let's go through the steps together. Press and hold the side button and the volume down button simultaneously. Keep holding them until you see the Apple logo appear. This might take a few seconds, so be patient. Once the logo appears, you can release the buttons. Your phone will restart, and hopefully, the issue will be resolved.
Silence. The room was tense as Nancy followed the instructions. Then Nancy's exasperated voice cut through the quiet.
It's not working, Monty. I've been holding the buttons, but nothing's happening. What am I doing wrong? This is so frustrating.
Okay, Nancy, let's try that again. Sometimes it takes a couple of tries. Make sure you're pressing both buttons firmly and at the same time. It's crucial to hold them down together. Let's give it another shot. I'm here to help you through this.
After several attempts, the Apple logo finally graced the screen, much to Nancy's relief. She'd been trying to get her phone to work for hours, and seeing the familiar logo gave her a glimmer of hope. However, her joy was short-lived. The initial relief quickly turned into frustration as she realized the phone was still not functioning properly. The phone was incredibly slow, taking ages to respond to even the simplest commands. And apps were crashing left and right. Every time she tried to open an app, it would freeze or shut down unexpectedly.
It's still not working properly, Monty, Nancy exclaimed, her voice tinged with desperation. It's like my phone is running in slow motion, she added, trying to convey the extent of the problem.
Don't worry, Nancy. We're getting somewhere. Monty reassured her, his calm demeanor providing a small comfort. It seems like there might be a deeper system issue. He began to analyze the situation more thoroughly. Have you noticed any unusual slowness or app crashes recently? Monty asked, trying to gather more information.
Actually, yes. These past few days, my phone has been acting up. Apps have been freezing, Nancy replied, recalling the recent issues. And sometimes it just gets really hot for no reason, she added, remembering the times her phone felt like it was overheating.
Monty listened intently, piecing together the clues. The slow performance, app crashes, and overheating all pointed towards a potential software glitch, possibly an outdated operating system. He knew that these symptoms were often linked to software issues. Possibly an outdated operating system. Monty decided to check the phone's software version.
Okay, Nancy, it seems like we might need to check for a software update. He suggested, hoping that a simple update might resolve the issues. We might need to check for a software update. Let's see if there's a new version available that could fix these problems. Monty began guiding Nancy through the steps to check for updates, confident that they were on the right track. Before we do that, let's try resetting your settings. This won't erase your data, but will revert your phone's settings to their defaults.
Are you sure that won't delete my photos, contacts, or anything important?
Absolutely, Nancy. Resetting your settings only affects your phone's preferences, like your wallpaper or notification settings. All your important stuff will remain untouched.
Reassured by Monty's calm demeanor and confident tone, Nancy agreed. He guided her through the settings menu, his instructions precise and easy to follow. With each step, Nancy's anxiety seemed to lessen, replaced by a glimmer of hope.